Kick it on air. The stream has just begun. And whoa! Am I actually public? Wow, I already have 4 viewers. I didn't know I was live streaming. Oh, I got to get used to that. Hi, everybody. What's up? It's Friday. Woo! I did not know I was live. So I have a button over here on my new fancy video switcher, and I can go on air with a push of a button. And then I was just sitting here singing and humming, and then I look at my YouTube studio, and we're live. So what's up? Happy Friday, Universal Beat X. Hello, hello, hello. Woo! Okay, well, let's get to it. I have some things to practice, and I have a beat to make. So I'm going to make a beat, and I'm going to be using some acoustic guitar that I got from my brother, Cody. He helped me build the studio here, and he's helped me for over 3 decades. He's a pretty awesome guy. And we ate burritos yesterday, and then we came to the studio and recorded some music. Woo! Hi, Ayush. Is it Ayush? What's happening? What was I going to say? I was going to say something in the chat. But now that we have here, can you make a music like Avicii? I love Avicii. We could do something like that. I have some acoustic guitar. What kind of mic is this? This is it's the Shure MV. I always get the numbers wrong. Yeah. The Shure MV7. That's what it is. And I love it. All right. Let's jump into I'm thinking out loud, and I'm still surprised that I'm live streaming because this was not planned. What's happening, y'all? All right, I'm going to test something out. Let's see how it goes. So, let's do this.
EUMONIK, music maker, creator, peace to those that know the name.
And we're back just like that. The intro has been integrated successfully. 2.5 minutes in, and you accidentally pressed this notification. All right, well, you're here now. And the introduction worked. All right. Before I went live, I was thinking about some things, and while I get this loaded and pop myself up here into the corner, life is intense right now, is it not? Is there not an intensity that is seemingly boiling across the entire earth? It's wild, and it's exciting. It's exciting and slightly bewildering. So things that calm you down, like music, is a good way to spend it, especially with people that are here with you. So what's good? I can't make music. I'm trying to use BandLab. Okay, everybody. Well, welcome to Ableton Live. And this is Ableton Live. I've been teaching a class for Point Blank, and as the creative audio Ableton instructor or lecturer, we've been talking about sample warping. So that's what I want to do. And I'm going to disable this track. Let me just play a snippet of it because my brother's been practicing his singing chops, and he sounded pretty nice. So here, let's see if you can hear this. See ya.
Well,
Thanks,
I've
everybody, for
been
being here.
waiting
So this is my
for
bro.
you to come around and tell me the truth
I should edit the title of
about
this.
everything that you're going through. My girl, you've got nothing to lose. Cold nights and Sunday morning to find your way and out of the grave.
It's a cover of, I forget the name of the song.
I got time, I've got love, got confidence, gonna rise above it. Give me a minute to hold my girl. Give me a minute to hold my girl. Oh.
Yeah. So anyway, I did not tell my brother I was going to play that, but I decided to anyway. So Cody, if you happen to be watching this, there you go. But But let's jump to when he was just playing the guitar, and then my 3-year-old daughter had some drumsticks, and she was just on the ground hitting bongos. So we'll have some background noise, is my point in all of that. Let's turn this track on. And I'm just going to warp something, add a beat to the bottom of it. And before I do that, it's always good to do proper file management. So let me save a copy of this right quick. And yeah, I'll just do copy. I'll call this the original. And now So let's take out the material that we don't need. If you're working with a bunch of stuff, a bunch of sounds that you got to filter through, it's good to find the things that you like so you're not overwhelmed with options. Sometimes options can be confusing. And while I do that, I am going to rename this live stream because it's not new studio live stream. I didn't know it was going to go live this fast. I already talked about that before, but thanks for being here. And if you have any questions, say hello in the chat. It is Friday, and I just wanted to work on this, have some time to make music. I haven't done that. It's just been so busy, and it's been amazing. I had a lot of good time with my wife in the past few months, really, but we had some time, and it's been amazing. It's been very refreshing, and it has been wild at times, or sometimes it feels like that. Raising 3 children and homeschooling them and transitioning to being a full-time music maker, creator, something that I've been aspiring to, it's all overwhelming, but it is exciting. And that's where we're at now. As I type a new title for this video, what should we call it? I'm just going to call it First, I'll say warping samples in Ableton. First beat in the new studio. And I'll also have background music. It's just silence. But we got 3 people. All right, so let me start making some noise so I'm not just sitting here to silence. It feels strange. All right, so I was talking about raw material. Let's get back to that now that I've saved this. I don't know why that's still in the way. Cancel. Okay, sorry. Live streaming by yourself is a lot if you don't have things streamlined. I find myself bumping into a lot of things. Let me know if that's too loud or too quiet, if it's coming through good for y'all. I'm going to turn it up a little bit over here. I actually like that part. So, that is awesome. That is my daughter, Sunny, and she was just channeling her inner cave woman. This is a warping challenge. That's what this is. Let's see how we can do. I'm going to take this little snippet right here.
I really seem to like it.
And then whatever he says at the end of that, I'm not sure what he said. And eso no hagas. It just sounds emotional and slightly ambiguous, so it's enough to leave you going, yes, for sure. That's what he said. I'm sure that means something in the song.
Inner Buckley. I don't know.
Yeah. Get a longer microphone cable.
Yeah, this works fine.
Oh, Sunny Beth. She's on fire. Listen to this. This is Ableton. Let me type it for you as we listen to the rest of this.
Oh, we've been recording for a while.
Oh, yes, we have. How long is this? So this is just 4 minutes of, my daughter being extremely silly and Cody playing the guitar. Yeah, this is Ableton Live, and I'm warping samples in Ableton Live. I'm just going through my material right now. That's always a big important part. If you're sampling, it takes time. It's tedious, but I'm just having fun with it. So if y'all have any questions or want to say what's up, feel free. But this will turn into something sooner than later.
Love you, Sonny. See you soon. What do we need?
That's basically what she sounded like. Yeah, Cody and I had some fun, though. So let me grab, there it was. I could keep going for sure and find some silly parts or some good little guitar chops. This is all just acoustic guitar samples that I recorded last night with my brother after we ate some burritos. Thanks for being here, everybody. Not loud. Beautiful melody, though. Yeah, and that's... Thank you, K-Mo. Good to see you, man. Let me just turn both those up right now. Just the actual clips in Ableton could be louder. So this will help with the volume side of it. I'm going to disable this track and save it, though, and just work with this. And while I'm at it, let's call this guitar GTR. I like less letters when working with music. Let's see, yeah. Abbreviations help. And I think I have some delay on the master. Yeah, I did. So I can take that off. I was just messing with it and showing my brother some effects. Effects are fun, are they not? So that's going to be the one. When sampling, I like to find the definitive starting point. That's obvious because you edit start and end points, but what I mean is the obvious beginning. It kind of grounds you, at least knowing where you're starting with, especially when working with a bunch of random material. So now I'm going to listen to it and just try and find a pulse for it and get it lined up on these warp markers. I'm also going to crop it, so that's the only chunk of sound that I'm working with. And now that I know it's a little bit more manageable, and I'm also going to set the global tempo. So I'll start working on all those things right now. And then I'm just going to start warping the sample as that's the focus for today. What's up? Much love to India. And that is my 3-year-old daughter that you hear making noise and grunting. I think this is going to sound really cool because she was kind of doing like ad-lib percussion, and it might put a little stank on it. I think it's... I'm just going to tap that. That's all I'm feeling. 112.5. 111.75. I like that. That just looks good. So now that I have a tempo, which someone suggested Avicii earlier, we have a guitar. My brother noodling on an acoustic that he brought over, and an acceptable dance tempo. 111.75. Sounds like your favorite country station. If that's what you listen to. Maybe you don't have a favorite country station. Yo, can you start with love you, Sonny, see you soon as an intro? That is a fantastic... See, that's what I'm talking about. K-Mo. K-Mo knows what's up. I'll do it now because if I don't, I'll probably forget. So let me find that.
Yeah, this works fine.
That works fine.
Get a longer microphone cable.
My own longer
Yeah,
microphone.
this works fine.
Okay, I have more. I'm not far enough over. It was somewhere over here.
That's so cool.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
We're listening to it.
It fades out. So,
Oh, now that sample is warped when we don't want it to be warped. There you go. Where... let me just find that snippet.
Sonny, I think you and I... And we're back. What's up, y'all? All right.
It's somewhere around here.
Wigga, what do we need?
You can leave those there. We'll save them for tomorrow. Right there is good. I love you.
Love you, Sonny. See you soon.
Wow, I'm surprised you caught that. You were listening, Kamo. There it is. Sometimes the search takes longer than
Love
you
you,
want.
Sonny. See you soon.
Maybe we'll end with that because Sunny is not. She does not leave at that point. Well, maybe that's part of the point. because he's saying "Love you, Sonny, see you soon," but then you hear her making all kinds of noise throughout the track. But I have that, so it is definitely going to be used. I think that is a great recommendation. All right, let me get back to warping this sample, little acoustic guitar sample that I recorded with my brother. And I'm going to switch the warping algorithm from Beats to Complex Pro and bring the formants down. So as I adjust things, I keep getting these backwards. I did it the other day. But here's formants down. It's actually going to affect the pitch. I might mess with that. We'll see. I like to hear how the pitch is affecting the tone and or how the stretching is affecting it. So I'm going to leave the formants at 0 is what I'm saying. Right on that little hit. That's almost perfect. And that was too early, so we'll stretch that. Woo! This is... Right there, we gotta nudge that one over. And he started getting a little faster. All right, I'm starting to understand the waveforms. I don't know if you saw that or if you're following along. I wasn't able to narrate it because I just got carried away, which is good. Creativity is a place where time is not so necessary. This needs to get nudged just a little bit over. And that's hold option and drag. But I'm starting to see the transients and catch a pulse for the way my brother was playing it, and then that gives me the ability to really line this up with a consistent pulse, a consistent rhythm. I want the doom. So that, bring it over. Oh, that's good stuff. And then he slows down. Whoa. That was hard to follow, but let's see. Oh, that is wild. Her little drum fill at the end. Sonny was on point. All right, now let's turn on the metronome. And this is kind of the magic moment for me. I'm just working at my pace. I'm probably going a little bit faster than I normally work because I'm live streaming. But I'm not trying to forget about y'all because I'm looking at the chat. So if you say hello, ask questions, feel free. But I'm just working at the pace that I normally would. So if people are interested in the process of it, I haven't been live streaming for too long. We've been going for 18 minutes, I think. Yeah. And this is already coming together. I'm already over the hill with getting the sample where I want it to be, because those first parts sometimes take longer than you expect. And now we're grooving. That's just that. Dun, dun, dun. I got to get that right. And I know exactly. So she hits it on the and. So I need to grab this one, put it right in between that. And that needs to be sped up. Just choices. I'm sorry. I think that is hilarious. Ooh, yeah. Oh my goodness, that is perfect. It just mellows out at the end. Then I might chop this up. I don't have my launch pad with me, but yo, might need to grab that. Oh my goodness, that's fantastic. And it's up to 9. I'm just going to loop this and hear that through because now we got 8 bars, baby. What's good, David and Carlos? Woo! I might need to get a shaker, a tambourine or something. I know what I need to warp just a little bit here at the end. It was a little slow. And I'm going to go up here so you can see it. Yeah, I think if I just drag this right there. Much love to India, Viking Beats. Much love to the whole world, in fact. I was talking earlier about how crazy things are. But in the midst of the madness, a light still shines. I'm just going to keep this playing. Okay, I want to keep playing it, but I gotta mess with the beginning just a little bit. Oh, that is hilarious. My daughter is not one to be underestimated, and she will let you know that if you start talking sideways. Oh, that ending is not exact. Oh, it's so close. That is a lot. I love it. It's so random and interesting. I could have not planned that. I didn't plan it. That's slightly the point. Warping samples in Ableton, y'all. That's what I'm doing. And I'm saying it over and over again because we got new people checking in. Please, some mixing and mastering videos. Yeah, this melody is wild. You can't get this one in MIDI because this is all raw, random, real life, catching a moment. Let's get a little shaker. That's all I'm hearing right now, y'all. And I'm just going to stay in the box today. Just hands on the keyboard and things like that. I think we're close as far as that loop goes. I love loop-based music. Once you have a loop going, then you can distract yourself and get away from it so it stays exciting. But I love a good loop. I might grab that one and slow it down. I like the sound of that. Well, at least I think I do. So we're going to stretch it. Nope, that was the wrong way. Stretch it. And we'll see. And I think I'm going to use more. This is warping, but it's not your traditional dragging the sound around and stretching the actual audio. It's a different algorithm called beats. So it's based on the beats, baby. And it can go off the transients, which, is that a beat? Yeah, it is if you have a beat where the transients are making a beat. Otherwise, things can get wild and crazy, which is cool. But I'm going to restrain it to classic 16th notes. And then I'm going to select this is where the help menu helps a lot. Gives you a little bit of narration, some talking points. This is the transient loop mode. And I'm going to switch it to loop forward and then mess with this little slider, which is the transient envelope. Also, change the pitch. So there's some scrapey stuff that's happening at the end that I don't like too much. Yeah, that too much. But All I need is a little low-end stuff. We're going to tone it now, and then I'm going to add some drum or some kick and snare to it, and it's going to change the whole game. And then I might save this for later and work on it another time. Let's check in on what y'all are talking about. Want more BandLab tutorials? Yeah, I will do some more BandLab tutorials. In time. Right now I'm making this beat. Yeah, we're just going to duplicate that part and then duplicate this whole thing right there. Blam. Ah, that is fantastic. Get a little bit of glue on the guitar. Smash the threshold. Boost the gain. I want all that noise. Smushed. Maybe not 10. Oh, that's the release. Yeah, 4 is good. Ratio, 4 to 1. I don't want to go above 10 dB, but somewhere around there is nice. Might, yeah, ease up on that just a little bit. Shave a little bit of this shaker off. And I think we're ready for some drums. Let's see. Yeah. I still don't have my sample library on my computer on this one. So it's been nice because it's restraining me from using it. I'm going to take the volume of both these tracks down. We're getting a little bit too much sauce. Yeah, no 808s, maybe. I'm going to take a 707 and then smash it. And because someone asked for Avicii, we're just going to go. Oh, that's super crunchy. I dig it. Let's make 4 of those. And then let's make 8 of those. And let's shift one of them a little bit over. Just enough to make a difference in your life. Boom, right there. You'll be like, whoa, what's that one doing? And then I'm going to duplicate all of that and call it good. There's a groove. All right, thing I do all the time, I want more beef from the guitar, and the most simple way to do it is instead of adding another effect to do just to make something change in the sound, just use the sound itself and then pitch it down. I love doing this. That's so cool. That is wild. Sorry, I'm just getting ideas and thinking. Like I said before, I'm not forgetting that I'm live streaming, but I'm just doing what I would regularly do by myself. Not trying to overcomplicate things. I haven't made a beat in a long time, and this just is amazing. Especially, it's my brother and my daughter that came up with this thing that was unplanned. It was a moment in time. Ugh, the best songs are a moment in time that you can experience again and again every time you hear that song. It's a moment, it's something special, shared across time and space. Think about this. Music is time traveling through space. Oh man, I know that's kind of cliche, but that is fantastic. Oops. So that clap is super loud. I'm going to turn that down. And also alter just a little bit, this one. Slow. Yeah, I don't know if I want to go. Sorry, I'm thinking again. It'd be nice to have like random background noise. Like once it's too quiet enough on the live stream, it'll automatically start playing background noise. Yeah. Cool. Yeah, I'm gonna shorten one. Take off that little. And I think I'm gonna do a pattern of one of those. Or, one of the first ones, two of those. And that's it. Yeah. Yeah. This might be a little too punchy. Just sculpting the tone of the pitch down guitar. I intend to add some really thick, awesome bass to this, so I need to make some room for that. And I'm doing so by taking away some low end from the pitch down guitar, because when I took the original of it and then pitched it down, it got pretty beefy. So here's the original. Very compressed, but very noisy with my 3-year-old daughter in the background. And there's the pitch down version, as you can tell. But without this EQ, unless you have headphones on, you may not notice, but it's really beefy. Sounds cool, but I want to add my own bass, so I need to just get rid of some things. Not all of it, but just a simple, like, high-pass filter. Well, it's like a low shelf. That's really what it is, because it puts the lows on a lower shelf. Sometimes the shelf is higher, sometimes not. And this clap is a little too beefy as well. Like, this makes me want to write some lyrics. And this would just be for a verse or something. Why is that not getting smaller? There we go. Yeah, let's warp some more samples. Here we are in Ableton Live, and I have this random sample. And I'm just going to grab the whole thing and quantize it and see what happens. Hello. Yes. All is paid and all is well. Well, thank you, Bobby. I really appreciate the follow-up. That is great news. Yeah. And that news just sounds like the good news as well. All is well. I think we all need to hear that. From the bottom of my heart to yours. Hey, you too, Bobby. Appreciate it. Yes. I'll get a nice cold glass here. Thank you. Good news, everyone. Our water's not being shut off by the local rural water district. There was complications with the bill not being paid that I will not get into, but it's good to have running water. Can I get an amen? That's a big deal. Do not take that for granted. You have running water. Maybe you don't. So be thankful if you do. Yep. I want this that right there to start at the beginning of that. All right. Join it to consolidate it. Then I'm going to use once again, the Beats algorithm, but I'm going to do 16, maybe 32 actually, and set it just straightforward and mess with it. Yeah. Yeah, that is interesting. I'm just throwing this in there randomly. just jamming once again. I'm going to record just the drums to a different track. I kind of want to simplify what I'm doing. I might stop so soon as well. I got some other things to do today, and this just sounded like a good idea. I have not done this in a while, and I am thoroughly enjoying myself. No pressure. Not putting any pressure on myself to make sure I get something right. I'm just grooving, and I'm glad that you're here. I'm not focused on entertaining. I just needed a good day to do this. So why not do it with you? If you have any questions, the one way for us to correspond at the moment is through the chat. And I believe that will be located on the right-hand side of your screen or down below at the bottom of your phone. This is the drums. Quirky, crunchy. Yeah, I want that just as its own thing, because it's... I don't think it's recording, is it? If I just... Yeah. Check. I didn't think so. I had it on resamples. All right, I was just checking something. Once again, not talking to you all and having moments of silence is quite strange. What's up, Ario? Good to see you, Art. Mido Muhammadia? Hello. Peace. What's good? Live with Babin. You are live with Babin. Nice groove you got going on here already. Yes, there's a little sample that my brother was playing, and I was just condensing all of the drums into one thing just to keep things simple. And I'm going to get the group of the drums out of the way now by grouping them together. And this is the new drums. I'll mess with other drums later. I just wanted them to be here all by themselves. And here's the guitar. Let's just play the pitch down. Oh, and this is my 3-year-old daughter in the background. If you hear any strange noises or things being struck like drumsticks on a bongos, that's what that is. Because what I want to do next is chop up this sample as well. I'd consolidate that too. I'm going to do a new track under that and just capture that. Yep. That's what I'm doing. And then I'm going to chop it up. She was like talking straight up cave woman. She was channeling her inner cave woman. And that's what came out of that. So my brother's there just noodling on his guitar, kind of getting ready to record. And then Sonny was just down on the floor, smacking a pair of bongos with a drumstick and grunting. It was like very cave woman. I'm serious. It was interesting. She is quite the little lady. Nothing to mess with. I think I got this way too compressed. Yeah, let's take off this compressor. Oh, let's chill it out just a minute. Yeah, that thing is screaming. It's a compressor limiter. It's a compressor, but I thought I did have the limiter on it. That's why I said that first. Anyway. It's still really pushing it. Because, okay, I have the gain at 6. That's why. Forgot that. Now we can squeeze it a little bit more. I don't know. I like having a compressor even when I'm working on something. From the start, I like having a compressor on the master, is what I was saying. Kind of a geeky tidbit, but yes. Well, next time on this random live stream that I'll probably be doing, yeah, the percussion is kind of wild. Thanks, Ariel. Sorry, I was just spacing out. But this has been fun. I was just making a beat, not trying to be entertaining or over sensationalizing what production looks like. It's a person sitting at a computer or some type of technology and mixing sounds. It makes me think about performing more. My wife has been encouraging me to pursue some type of improv or acting. And that would be fun because I enjoy that. But just trying to figure it out. Are we? Aren't we? All. Aren't we? All. Trying to figure it out. Well, this has been fun. I appreciate you being here. Have a lovely weekend. And thank God for running water.